In a market where transactions are flat, super agent Anthony Capodanno has increased his business already by 50% through the end of June. We're going to explain how he's doing it next because this guy is kicking major real estate butt. If you get some value out of this, you like what you hear, or you want to talk about how you can get on a similar path to Anthony, click on the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, or you can schedule a call with us with the link in the comments. So, Anthony, you're doing this for all the right reasons, man. It is so great seeing someone like you see this kind of success. 50% increase in half the time. Did you even know this was happening? Was it more like momentum? Like, tell us how you're feeling right now. I mean, when we said this before the show, you were like, "Wow, I can't believe that." Like, it's when you really codify it.
Yeah, no, exactly, Tom. I mean, so last year the whole thing was beginning of the year was rough start, calm. A couple deals came in, and then the third and fourth quarter is when like my business really started picking up. And then I just carried that momentum into 2024 and just went with it. And so far this year, not really picking up a ton of clients. I'm really working on the long-term ones and people buying second homes and second properties and stuff like that, which take a little bit longer for these people because they don't need to buy a house. But then they got them going, and I've just been handling my those kind of people right now and clients, and just going with the momentum.
So you talk about momentum, and there's two ways people handle momentum. One is they get it, and then they just stop working, and then it dies, right? And you're laughing because we see this happen all the time. You've kept it going for a long period of time. So what are some of the keys to keeping that going? Because I think generating momentum is tough. Like, there's a lot of lift there. Keeping it requires a lot of discipline. So what are you doing to keep the momentum going?
Constantly making update, following up with people, touching them some way, letting them know I'm still here. Any questions, anything that they're seeing, they're taking a look at, they need any information, and just let them know I'm here. I'm here for them, and, I'm available. That's basically like the gist of my business right now is being available and, being available to answer any questions. It's not that hard, really.
Well, that's the great thing about this business, because if it was that hard, I wouldn't be doing it. I mean, it's more just being consistent there. So you talk about being available for your clients. You really care about your people that you work with. How has that helped you in this line of work? Because there's really like three groups of agents. And we talked about this. There's the people that are like commission leeches that just, they're looking just to get paid. Obviously, that's not you. We wouldn't be working together. Then there's the folks that maybe don't work on their craft and they just feel entitled to the business. And then there's folks like you that you really care about people. So how has that helped you? And explain that a little bit, because I don't think you can coach that. That's something that comes from like inside of the kind of person that you are.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's different. So, I mean, I'm a people person. I fall in that category, trying to make, people happy. I don't want to see anybody frustrated or, overthink things or regret anything like that. And, that's a part of like what I've always been involved with in law enforcement in the past. I want to help the person out, and I want to help my clients, and, I want to give them the best service they possibly can get.
What just says a lot about you as a person. I think that's why, because it's about the relationship. It's not about selling the house. It's about building a relationship with these people. And that's what wins long-term in this business. And I think a lot of agents are struggling with that right now, coming out of this white-hot COVID market, because this is what real estate was like before all that happened. So I'm hearing you're following up with people. I'm hearing you're available. You're in constant communication, all of which are big complaints about real estate agents. So you're fighting the stereotype. So thank you. That's why you're doing well. So, what are some of the keys, do you think, from like a business standpoint? I mean, you're talking about how you care and those sort of things, or maybe someone that's looking to keep momentum going. What advice do you have for that person?
Well, being on this team is the best thing you possibly ever happen to an agent, I think. I mean, right away, I just constantly getting educated. We have so much training and updates and statistics and stats, and we're all feeding off each other and giving each other inputs, and I don't think I would be able to do it if I wasn't on this team. So, and having you as our team leader, I mean, Tom's the best of the best, and he knows how to deliver a great product and a great service to everybody, and he's teaching all his teammates that too.
Well, you're very kind. That means a lot, but you're also doing the work too. So, how do you stay consistent? Because I think that's a big struggle. And you're here all the time. Like, I always see you on the phone. You're doing things. You're in action. That, to me, is a big key here. And, I know there's probably a lot of reasons behind that. And that means a ton. Like, you have no idea what that means, what you just said there, but you're also doing the work. So
Right.
what do you do from like yourself to keep yourself moving strong here?
It all starts like waking up in the morning, doing the tedious stuff. Just the follow-ups, the replying back on emails, getting that stuff out of the way. So when you come in the office, you're able to get on the phone. You're able to, look up this and get some information or run some numbers and stuff like that. So it's just all about planning your day and getting the stuff that's not time wasting, but time consuming. Getting that out of the way first thing in the morning, answering the questions that you need to answer. And then you got your rest of your day to do your income-producing activity, making calls and all that.
Love it. So you want to follow Anthony. We're going to put all his information up here. This guy is kicking butt, taking names, and if you need an agent that's going to be your advocate, he is the absolute best person to talk to. You can reach right out to him directly.